Welcome to the Coin Daily channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get up-to-date information from the crypto world. If you like the video, don't forget to click the like button. Bitcoin trading at one of its highest price levels in months. Bitcoin is the outright delight of many crypto investors and observers today, as its price has touched highs that it has not seen for more than 6 months. After a massive retail buy-up over the weekend, the Bitcoin price soared to a high of $28,346.61. And while prices are currently trading lower, it is still up by 23% in the week-to-date period. The tendency for growth has always been part of Bitcoin's fundamental setup. Highlighting the recent growth trend, top crypto analyst Rekt showed how Bitcoin has repeated history by breaking the macro downtrend according to the chart embedded in his tweet. There are a ton of events that have preceded the growth of Bitcoin over the past few weeks. While the banking woes on Wall Street are a typical event that is supposed to introduce fear into the ecosystem, investors rather went on an accumulation spree as the asset was considered a safe haven. Bitcoin has now metamorphosed into a significant hedge not just against inflation but against bad investments that may be impacted based on either hawkish or dovish monetary policies. Over the past year, Bitcoin has continued to grow its dominance over other digital currencies, and this dominance is now pegged at 46%. As a result, many altcoins have maintained a very strong and positive correlation with Bitcoin, with their growth potential now bursting forth. Ethereum, for instance, is up 9.95% in the WTD period with its price pegged at $1,767.11. Cardano, XRP, and Solana are all also trading at significant percentage gains. Amid all this bullish growth, former 16Z partner and Coinbase CTO Balaji Srinivasan has caused controversy by publicly claiming he would bet $1 million that Bitcoin will reach $1 million within 90 days, prompting criticism from experts such as Nassim Taleb. The insistence by some that Bitcoin's price will touch $1 million mark has been tagged as stupid by Brandt. Former 16Z partner and Coinbase CTO Balaji Srinivasan has come under fire for an outlandish Bitcoin price prediction, with renowned scholar and risk analyst Nassim Taleb criticizing Srinivasan's bet as a lunatic move. Srinivasan claimed on Twitter that he would bet $1 million that Bitcoin would reach $1 million within 90 days, sparking heated debates and backlash from the cryptocurrency community. Taleb took to Twitter to express his skepticism, stating that Srinivasan's trade is trading against himself, something only lunatics do under the influence. Taleb, author of The Black Swan, The Bet of Procrusts, and Antifragile, is known for his expertise in risk analysis and probability, making his criticism particularly scathing. He also highlighted that Srinivasan's bet could be exploited for arbitrage, inviting his followers to identify the optimal strategy. Other prominent voices have weighed in on the controversy, with trader and investor Roy Blackstone, director of special projects, comparing Srinivasan's prediction to John McAfee's infamous bet that he would eat his own manhood if Bitcoin didn't reach $1 million by 2020. Blackstone suggested that Srinivasan's prediction was merely a ploy to help his friends with their long positions. Levine, a financial journalist, also questioned the logic behind the outlandish prediction. He pointed out that if Srinivasan truly believed that the flagship cryptocurrency would be worth $1 million in 90 days, he should be buying 40 bitcoins instead of just one. Levine further noted that many replies to his tweet suggested that Srinivasan was attempting to manipulate the market by executing a futures trade far above the current price. Wang, a cryptocurrency analyst, provided a more measured response, stating that a world in which Bitcoin reaches $1 million within 3 months would likely be accompanied by catastrophic events such as nuclear war, artificial general intelligence escape, or the arrival of hostile extraterrestrial forces. Wang argued that while Bitcoin could realistically reach $1 million within 10-20 years, the short time frame proposed by Srinivasan would not be favorable even if the odds were in his favor. A little reminder, if you want to support the Coin Daily channel and see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Trader Brandt has dismissed Balaji Srinivasan's prediction of a $1 million Bitcoin price within 90 days as stupid, joining a chorus of skepticism and criticism from the crypto community. Veteran trader and analyst Brandt has called Balaji Srinivasan's prediction of a $1 million Bitcoin price within 90 days stupid. At the same time, he didn't rule out that the controversial entrepreneur might get lucky. Srinivasan's bet has been met with skepticism and criticism from various members of the global investment community, including renowned scholar and risk analyst Nassim Taleb, who labeled it a lunatic move. The bold prediction from the former 16Z partner and Coinbase CTO comes as Bitcoin's price recently surpassed $28,000, fueled by the ongoing crisis in the banking sector that led to speculation about a dovish Federal Reserve U-turn. The largest digital asset reached levels not seen since June 2022, with its price soaring by an eye-popping 70% since the start of the year. Brandt also weighed in on the recent CME gaps in Bitcoin's price. CME gaps refer to the price difference between the closing price of a financial instrument on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and its opening price the following day. These gaps can potentially influence the price of Bitcoin as traders may attempt to capitalize on the difference. In a tweet, the legendary trader pointed out 2 significant unfilled gaps at the $19,000 level and encouraged hotshot young guns to go short on Bitcoin. This suggests that Brandt believes there is potential for the digital asset's price to decrease in the short term. Despite excessive optimism caused by the recent surge in Bitcoin's price, some experts remain skeptical about the digital asset's ability to extend its price rally. As the cryptocurrency market continues to experience volatility and uncertainty, traders and investors should exercise caution when making predictions and placing bets. Peter Brandt believes Bitcoin will fill recently appeared gap and plunge. Renowned trader Peter Brandt recently took to Twitter to point out 2 significant unfilled gaps in Bitcoin's chart. He cheekily encouraged traders to short BTC, implying that the digital asset might experience a downward move in the near future. This notion is based on the gaps theory in trading, which suggests that every gap in the market should eventually be filled. Gaps are spaces in a chart where an asset's price moves sharply up or down without any trading occurring between these price levels. They often occur due to a significant shift in market sentiment or the release of critical news. According to the gaps theory, the market will eventually return to these unfilled areas and fill the gap, leading to a reversal in price. In the case of Bitcoin, the recent move toward $27,000 has been driven by a wave of liquidations following the collapse of SVB Bank and an ensuing bank run. This turmoil in the traditional financial sector has prompted many investors to turn to cryptocurrencies as a safe haven, protecting their assets from the market crash fueled by the failure of banks. However, Brandt's observation of the unfilled gap suggests that Bitcoin might not be immune to a potential downward move. If the gaps theory holds true, the market might return to these levels, leading to a decline in Bitcoin's price. It is essential for traders and investors to keep a close eye on the market and be aware of the potential implications of these gaps. Bitcoin ended the week with a 34 gain, the best since January 2021, amid the ongoing banking crisis, indicating a narrative shift in the perception of the largest cryptocurrency. The crypto rally during the ongoing banking crisis has been welcomed by desperate cryptocurrency investors after a brutal bear market, and some of them have suggested that there is a change in the way Bitcoin is perceived. Nevertheless, the value of Bitcoin is still largely affected by changes in inflation rates and decisions made by the Federal Reserve regarding interest rates. While Bitcoin has been a popular choice for investors seeking refuge from the market turmoil, it is crucial to approach the market with caution and consider the possibility of a downward move. As always, the volatile nature of cryptocurrencies makes it essential for traders and investors to conduct thorough research and be prepared for sudden changes in the market.